important for women to get out there and lift weights, resistance train?
First of all, I got to say, ladies, don't be afraid to lift weights. You're not going to put on mass. You're not going to put on size. You need testosterone, more testosterone than you have in order to do so.
Right.
But the benefits are huge. I mean, you know, it goes from strength, confidence, obviously, but also things like bone density. I mean, 1 in 4 women are affected by osteoporosis over the age of 50. You can have a big impact on keeping bone mass over time.
Yeah.
Metabolism. You know, we all want to lose a little bit of fat here and there. I guarantee if you implement some strength training into your routine, you're going to burn more fat. And the reason for that is muscle is an aerobically active tissue.
Right.
So the more of it you have, the more you're going to burn on a regular basis.
Okay, and you will not look like Popeye. Maybe
you will
a
not
little
look like
bit.
Popeye, no. Yeah.
But not really.
You look like Jen
okay.
here.
Yeah, you look like Jen, and that's what you want. You know, and Jen, I'd love to hear this from you. For me, when I get home from the grocery store and I can take all the groceries in by myself and still get the key in the door and get in and get it in the table, it's a big deal.
Absolutely.
Why do you like being strong?
Exactly for that, and for function. You want to be able to function everyday life, and I'm a mother of 2 as well, and I want to be able to play with my kids and have enough energy to just, you know, keep up.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. Having 1 kid on the front, 1 kid on the back, and you're still going up the stairs. I'm doing it! Like you can do it. Okay, so let's talk about a few simple lifts that you might want to incorporate into your routine to get stronger.
To get strong and fit, well, we want to get a lot of the large muscles going. Okay?
Yes.
So the first thing we're going to do is going to pick up the bar safely, spine nice and straight, good. And you bring the bar onto your back. And I know you're both strong, so you can do this on your own, no problem. We're going to go into a standard reverse lunge. So keeping your core tight, you're going to step back, yep. Keep the weight on the front heel, drive that knee forward. So here we're getting a little bit of balance, a little bit of joint stability, core, obviously training your entire leg as well. So a great staple exercise.
Okay.
You can do it with a barbell or dumbbells.
So it's not a matter, how do you know when it's time to go up to the next weight?
Well, if you want to go almost till, you know, it should be challenging with the last couple of reps. So if you're doing 10 reps or 12 reps, those last couple of reps should be kind of challenging to maintain form. So you got to have good form through it, and that's key.
Okay, next we have.
Okay, using the same bar, now you're going to go into what's called a clean and press.
Okay.
So you want to keep the spine really straight. This is really important for technique, okay? Drive from the legs first. You're going to catch that weight up here by the collarbone, and then you're going to drive it above the head, okay? So there's a lot involved here, multi-joint exercise. Again, really great way to get some cardio within your strength training as well, is to add some of these Olympic lifts like this.
What is it about putting your hands over your head that make it so, like, it makes it hard?
It makes it hard. Well,
right?
Think about this, you're starting at the bottom, you're hitting your legs, your core, your shoulders, everything, right? You're hitting your entire body here. So it's a great staple exercise to throw within a circuit of exercises, and it'll do the job.
Very good.
Just go for about 50 more of those.
50 more, she can handle it. Okay, we've done some lunges, we've done some clean and presses. What else we got?
We want to get some of those postural exercises going. So I'm going to give Jen these weights. I'm going to get you to give this a go. You can actually stay right where you are. I'll just move this forward. So this is a bent over row, but we're going to get her in a single leg position, okay?
Okay.
So the standing leg is partially bent to maintain stability. Again, your glutes firing on that leg.
Yeah.
Getting the entire posterior chain active. This is great
so you
for
can
posture.
tell how hard that is, right?
Yeah.
So Jen makes it look easy, but one thing you could do, what could you do to modify this if you want it to be a little bit easier?
So drop one leg down.
Yeah.
We'll take the balance out of it first, okay? And then just same idea, just keep your posture nice and straight. Yeah, and then same thing. So you're just drawing the blades together each time.
Very nice.
Right.
Now, if I am a woman who has never lifted and I want to start getting into it, you get in there and it's a whole bunch of big burly guys in the weight area by the dumbbells.
Tell them to get out of your way. you got stuff to accomplish today.
First you say move, then where do you start?
So here's the thing, you can start at home and then build your confidence and then move into a gym. But one thing I suggest is just seek out a personal trainer, even if it's just for half an hour session.
Right.
Get some technique down. You'll probably want to do a bit more to get more variety. But technique is really important. You don't want to hurt yourself, right? You want to do things properly, and you're going to get much better results by doing things correctly.
How many times are you hanging out at the gym and you see people doing things wrong? I would love to know the etiquette. I never say anything. Do you say anything to them?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
It's tough because Jen runs a big program, our Tough Mother program at my studio, and she trains tons of women and all different levels, and
so I have to.
She's always on the fly, correcting people, making sure they're doing things correct, and that's important.
Okay, the important thing is to start. Just get in there, just start. I know it might seem a little bit intimidating, but you go in there and you're doing your own routine, you're doing your own thing, and as Brent says, start at home if you need to. Whatever weights you have around the house, just use them.